Hello, and welcome to another edition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. This is Home Cooking Done Roxy seafood dressing. I have a quick recipe for you guys. So in my house, for Christmas, we do seafood. We don't do lobster, we don't do crawfish. Unfortunately, I'm allergic. TMI. Yes, welcome to another edition of Home Cooking Done Roxy, and this is seafood dressing. So, I'm going to show y'all what we add. Right now, we have 2 pounds of shrimp. I'm sorry, I'm confused. 2 pounds of shrimp. I have my crab meat here, 1 can. This is about a pound crab meat. I usually get the crab lumps. I wasn't able to get that this time. I was running out of time. So you can use any crab meat you like. Just don't use imitation. Use good crab meat. The real stuff. So we're going to use some onions. A little bell pepper. Just a cup. I don't have to use a lot. And for color, I use green, red, and yellow. Just a half a cup. Just a half a cup. Stir that around. Alright. Okay. And then we're going to add our pepperidge corn. This time I got the herb seasoning and 1 cornbread. Yes. Last time I got the spicy one. That was okay, but I'm not into spice. Okay, so we're gonna season this little bit right here. Hold on. And this is where we go Roxy. So, of course, something always go wrong. Not wrong, but, you know, I gotta open it. So, I use the Creole seasoning. The Tony Creole. The Creole seasoning. Add my own pepper because I know how much I add. It's different what other people add it. Oh, and then you just be like, what the heck did they do to? That's a little salt. Okay. So, I'm going to mix that up a little bit. Mix it up. Okay, so we go into the next thing. So add your dressing. Just add your plastic stuffing. It's not dressing, it's stuffing. Add your stuffing. I always make some corn muffins. And if I feel like I don't have enough dressing, then I can always add my corn muffins. You know what I'm saying? Because once you add the broth to it, it melts so fast. You feel like, oh my God, I don't have enough. So that's why you always make either a nice pan of cornbread, or make some muffins. Some corn muffins. I like to make corn muffins anyway. So I'm going to add some more peppers because I don't see colors. I like color. I like the colors. The colors are amazing. Amazing. Y'all don't understand. The colors, to me, the colors of the peppers and the taste, it changes the flavor. And it makes it amazing. Okay, so we got our shrimp stirred in evenly. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our crab meat. One can of crab meat. You can add more if you like. You can add more. You don't have to stick to this, what I'm doing. But this is what I like. So I added 1 can. 1 can. Alright, you see it? It's coming along. It's coming along. It's pretty, right? Okay. So your broth. Your broth is you take the shells from the shrimp and boil them. And you can add parsley and just a hint of salt, but not too much. Okay, because remember the pepperidge breadcrumbs are kind of seasoned already, so you really don't need a lot of seasoning. That's why I add a lot of pepper. And plus I add seasoning to the shrimp. Right? Okay. You have to use a calendar so you don't get shells. I'm having another Roxy moment. My Roxy moment is, I thought I was prepared. Okay, so here it is. Your calendar, your strainer, and you pour the broth through it. And you see the shells? Right. If you don't have enough, you can always boil them some more. But you have enough. We have enough. So this time I use 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water. Stir it in evenly. Because it has to be wet. You don't need egg. As long as you have enough breadcrumbs. Because it's going, when you cook, it's going to tighten up again. It's going to tighten up. It's going to tighten up. And then it'll be fine. You see? Remember what I told you? Once those breadcrumbs get wet, how they shrink. You see they slowly disappearing? That's what I'm talking about. And then you feel like, oh my God, I got all this meat and not enough bread. So that's why I keep them handy. What I told you. Keep you some muffins. So I have a few muffins that I baked. And I must take a few of them because I don't feel like I have enough bread. And just crumble it up. That's all. Crumble it right on in there. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just crumble it right on in there. Or just a 3. Well, I have 3 so far. This is gonna be the number 3 right here. All right. No, you don't have to add any sage. Because remember, it's seafood. So whatever you use to season your seafood pots, that would be the best thing. Except for lemon pepper. See how it just blended right on in? Because sometimes you may have too much broth. And you don't want it to undercook. Because they all have to go together to cook. Okay? And the crab meat in the can is normally already done. It's pre-cooked and packaged. Not raw. Okay, so I'm gonna take a pinch and taste it for myself. See if I'm missing something. Yes, it's missing some seasoning. That little bit of seasoning I put wasn't enough. I don't know. It says seasoning, but it seems like every year the ingredients change. And you know, with the pandemic, people been cutting back on things. So I added some more Creole seasoning. And I'm going to add table salt. That's about 1 teaspoon, okay? I ain't overdo it. You know, y'all like, no, don't use table salt. You're using bread anyway. You might as well go ahead and put the table salt. Okay. Stir it in evenly, please. Okay, that's good. We're going to taste it one more time to make sure it has seasoning. If it don't, we're going to have to add some real seasoning to it. Okay, take a pinch. A little better. But we're going to have to add some real seasoning because that ain't do nothing for it. Usually I do garlic salt. I don't have any garlic salt at the time. I'm going to use something people don't like. Lately, people don't like it, but I'm going to use it anyway. Complete seasoning. 2 tablespoons. And some parsley. Just a little parsley. Okay. And stir that in. I don't know. I used to use just the breadcrumbs, some parsley, and a little Old Bay, and it was fine. But now it seems like they're not seasoning it properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some roasted garlic and herbs. This does not have salt in it. So I'll put that there. Okay. Stir that in. And now it should taste like something. Like I say, you don't have to use eggs. It'll bind by itself. The meat, the crab meat. I wish I had some crab legs to put on top of this. Okay, let's taste it now. Much better. Thank you, Lord. This is the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. I'm gonna sing. Jesus is the reason for the season. Yes, oh yes, he is. Oh yes, he is. It's funny, I only make this once a year. I'm just making it smooth and pretty. Now you see the colors. See the reds, the greens. You see it? Beautiful. Beautiful. And this is another addition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. I'm adding parsley to the top. Another addition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. Seafood stuffing. I wanted it to be pretty. Okay. And I'm going to add just a little bit of paprika. Just a little bit. On the top only. Just on the top. Smoked paprika. Just a little bit. Just to give it some color. Y'all don't say that when y'all mama be doing them devil eggs like that. Anyway, this has been another edition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. This is seafood stuffing or dressing. Hope you enjoy. I'll put the ingredients in the comments. Enjoy your day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. May you guys live long and prosperous. Ciao.